Oh, okay. Yeah, we're in the first quarter still. You got a minute. See if I can catch up, man. 7-0. We got to catch up, y'all.
Out of the gun, Eckler running it. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27.
The ball carrier.
Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
A nickel set defensively for the Broncos here on 3rd down. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And he's got his man in stride, complete.
Damn, wide receiver running over a linebacker like that, you might want to have a conversation with that young man.
They get 9 out of that one, and as a result, the drive continues.
Ran him smooth over.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. This is a counter play. Eckler, and unable to get downhill there as he'll take this up to about the 37.
Nah.
Just a yard on the first down carry.
So disrupted that whole shit.
Well, partner, I don't think it's any secret that any running back wants to be able to see a hole open so that he can gallop through it. But in this case, he had to slow down. There was really no hole there, and he took a big hit in order to get that 1 yard.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. He's going to look downfield. It's caught inside the 25. And all the way down to the 22-yard line.
A 41-yard gain.
This offense has been slow to get started, but that play will certainly give them a little bit of life. Maybe the late wake-up call that they had been seeking.
See you, Hunter. Hunter Henry.
So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. They'll look to throw here. And to the right side here, it's Allen. And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out. And between the last 2 plays, they've moved it over half the length of the football field. Those are the kinds of plays right there that show you why he's the number 3 man in the NFL in terms of receiving yards.
Also tells you there's a full combination of what he's got going in his game. You name it, from route running to catching the football. That's why he's able to produce those types of numbers.
And a good physical run that time. He's going to wind up gaining 5 on that one.
When you look at the geography we're staring at, this part of the field, don't you always think of big backs carrying the football, bruisers trying to pound it in? Instead, we're looking at a little more of a scat back type, and he's trying to make it happen.
Yeah, they went with the elusive, slippery guy. Couldn't get in there, though. And they will stop.
I'm in the end zone.
Fairly minimal pickup. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive.
His path became similar to almost running a stretch play, didn't it? Trying to find a crease, anywhere to put his foot in the ground and cut back. It just never materialized.
3rd and goal now, mere inches from pay dirt. Back to throw. And this is caught. He's got it. Touchdown, L.A. Joshua Kelly, his first touchdown on the year. And they are able to strike first here on their opening drive. And a play fake down near the goal line here worked out well.
Oh, I helped you out. Oh.
They can go to that play action pass. You see the end result, usually a touchdown.
Is that harder? Is the play fake harder to defend for the defense near the goal line, or no? Because there's not as much room to work with.
It is harder because down near the goal line, you're thinking much more of a running play, especially if people run out.
7 up, y'all. Let's go.
So it is harder to defend.
Taken in the end zone. And this will come out to the 25 as Hamler elects not to return it.
25-yard line.
Denver offense at the line, ready to go. And, Charles, if the season ended today, and it's not going to, we still have December left.
More football.
We're only in November. But they would be a wild card team, and that's great. They'd be in the playoffs, but you know they're trying to bump up to be one of those division leaders.
That guarantees you at least one home game in the playoffs, and that's what you're really seeking. But there also isn't much margin for error for this team, right? Because right where they're sitting, A 2-game losing streak could have them out of the playoffs, so they've got to make sure they continue to keep the momentum going.
Absolutely. There's some sharks smelling blood in the water behind them. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. He sets to fire deep. And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the head linesman. Incomplete, so the ball a little late getting there, and it's 3rd down.
Love the idea, love the concept, but you got to leave a little room on the sideline so he can fade into it when he makes the catch. That was thrown too close to it for the receiver to make a play.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions.
7-0. Me.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Now that'll be tipped and intercepted. Picked off by Melvin Ingram. And he'll return it to the 24-yard line. He's had a fantastic rookie season, made a lot of lovely throws, but that wasn't one of them.
Well, we got to give him one, don't we? I mean, with the year he's having,
Look
a
at
lot easier for he and his teammates to accept that throw.
I see you, Melvin. Get you that interception, bro. Old ass nigga. He gonna be the next nigga retire on my squad, so you ain't got to worry about him too much longer.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. That is caught.
You give up the run doing it, but I was comfortable with it right there.
Inside the 10 at the 8. Mark that as a gain of 16 to set him up 1st and goal. Looking to throw. In trouble, and he'll go down back at the 12. Bradley Chubb in there to get him, and that is sack number 6.
I forgot you had that nigga, bro.
On the year.
Well, that was point counterpoint, wasn't it? They decided to throw for it on 1st and goal. Instead, the defense counters with pressure, and the defense wins, getting a big sack.
They'll try again on 2nd and goal after going backwards to the 12.
He's blitzing.
On the ground, it's Eckler. And he was able to shed one tackle, but could not get away from there.
He only got 16 yards. What are you talking about?
Partner, I know we're in a goal-to-go situation.
That nigga ain't nobody.
My goodness. Think about running the ball here. Not even a thought, is it?
Defensively, they're in a prime spot.
And I think the defensive guys are probably
This man got 16 yards.
as well. I wouldn't run it here, guys. You might want to try throwing it.
They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. And this will be caught in the end zone for a Chargers touchdown. Keenan Allen, touchdown number 18 on the year. And the Chargers, they're able to widen their lead. CD for them. This has just been an offensive explosion here in the second quarter.
Scoreless in the first quarter. Now they find the end zone again.
Regular season wins on me. Nothing. Like, this man is tripping, bro.
Sometimes you just have to do your game plan just a little bit better. And I think that's part of what we're seeing here.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And they're in an early hole. The first drive, they threw the interception. That led to a touchdown, so decent-sized deficit early on.
It is, but I think you hit the key words, early on. So they have to decide, do we even need to change game plan, or do we just need to execute better and try and get back in this game?
That's a good way to start the drive. 17 yards and a 1st down. They'll look to throw.
No. Hurt him. Hurt him. That's what we do. Hurt him.
And inside the 45. 16 more on that one and another first down.
At the 42-yard line.
You threw that so fast. Golly.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. They'll run here with Lindsey. And some good tackling there as he stopped up at about the 41. Defensively, a solid response after giving up back-to-back first downs.
It's 2nd and 8.
I'm controlling him.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Shotgun snap and a give to Lindsey. They follow up the gain of 2 with a gain of 1 that time. I think you mentioned in the opening drive that these guys needed to establish the run, protect the young QB. Actually wrote that down, believe it or not. So how would you assess things so far?
I'm kind of touched that you actually wrote something like that down. I appreciate that, partner. But I do think they've been able to do that. Maybe not as effectively as they wanted to, but I think we'll see more of as this game goes along because they want to continue to take care of that young QB.
If they want a first, they need to get the football to the 32 here on 3rd down.
Check, check. Lucky, lucky, lucky.
That's complete. Okuebuna. And he gets this down inside the 35 before going out of bounds. Just a 5-yard pickup, and it leads to 4th down.
Yeah.
A decently long field goal, 51 yards from here, but instead they're going to go for it. They're going to look to throw. He can run for it, and he will. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a first down.
1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
He'll look to throw. Screen pass to Lindsey. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. That's now 4 completions in a row. A good bounce back following the interception last drive.
They'll throw somebody. That didn't even look like a lineman, to be honest with you. They might have subbed him in at the position that the other dude got hurt. Because that was a 52. They don't make lineman numbers 52.
Give me a fresh ball, and let's go. He's got his offense moving again.
From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. They'll set up a throw. His pass caught at the 4. And he is into the end zone for a Denver touchdown. Albert O, his first touchdown on the year. And the Broncos have cut it to within a score.
As a general rule, quarterbacks don't want to lock in on a receiver before the ball is snapped. But in this case, based on the matchup he thought he was going to get, it was favorable for his tight end. He locked in on him early and found him for a touchdown.
McManus's point after is good, and that'll make our score 14-7. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. distance out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Charger drive about to get going. There's still plenty of time remaining here in the half, more than a minute. And we'll see if they just want to protect that lead or try to add on to it.
Well, with as much time as is left on the clock, I would imagine it would be the latter. I think they're going to try and add on to it. So what they're going to tell the team is very simple.
About 6'6".
If you can get out of bounds after making a play downfield, terrific. If you can't, everyone hustle to the line of scrimmage, either run another play or clock it and start over again.
At the 30-yard line.
Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5.
Man, who you want? You got to make a choice.
Man open left side. It's Williams. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. The Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half. Back to throw now on first down. Over the middle, and it's caught. Keenan Allen. And he's going to get
That was your fault. You left. That was all you. You vacated where you were supposed to be.
They get it right at the 32nd mark of this first half. Ball up to the 35 now as they come
Yeah, he was
up
trying
on
to be the
1st and
safety.
10. Again, he'll drop to throw. He'll get this to Eckler. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. Chargers going to use their 3rd and final timeout as it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number 1.
30-yard line.
Second and 5.
I like it.
Deep ball for Goodwin. And
Yeah.
it's gonna wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee. So the pass incomplete in the end zone, but contact and pass interference.
And now where does the ball get placed?
At the 1-yard line.
1-yard line. They gave up excellent real estate on that one. That's going to work really, really well for the guys who threw it.
They scored touchdowns on drives 1 and 2, and now they're trying to make it a perfect 3 for 3 to start. Back to throw again. He's got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Chargers. Austin Eckler, as the first half is winding down, and the Chargers find a way to stretch their lead. So simple math here in the first half. They've had 3 drives offensively, and they have scored every time, and they've got the lead.
Well, whenever we talk about adjustments, we usually talk about
scored every drive this game.
Adjustments, right? This is all about the defense. They've got to figure
I
out
didn't know
some way, somehow to slow them down. Do they blitz a little bit more? Do they play more zone coverage? Right now, they don't know where to go because they're hitting them in every direction.
At their own 25-yard line.
He was mashing that button too hard.
Denver offense at the line, ready to go. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see.
That happened to everybody, man. Everybody gets somebody to miss a block, bro.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. On play action, they'll throw. Oh, he'll air this one deep for Judy. It's caught inside the 25. And with 1 second left, they get the timeout. And they'll have a chance to kick the field goal before intermission.
1st and 10 at the 23-yard line.
So with 1 second left in the half, on is the field goal unit. This a 40-yard attempt from the left hash. The kick by McManus is good.
Okay, T.O., I see you.
For this first half. So we have reached halftime here in an 11-point contest. As we send you on out to our studios in Orlando, here's Jonathan Coachman at REA Sports Halftime Report. So the Chargers will start the second half with the lead and the football as we're underway in the third quarter. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
He ain't trying to hear that. He only want to be happy himself. He greedy. He be like, fuck daddy.
The Charger drive about to get going. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line. Now back to throw. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And they'll get to him after a gain of 7 to the 47. 7 yards the pick up there.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Now a pass here caught by Hunter Henry, and he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line. That one a first down pickup of 8.
That was a route run not just with dexterity, but with intelligence. Found the hole in the zone, made sure the quarterback saw him, and was able to make the sure catch and flip the down marker back to 1.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. That's into the hands of Eckler. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
On second down, Eckler. And tough sledding. He'll get maybe a yard. Stop short of the 35.
Tough day, tough sledding right there, and it's been that way the entire game. Not a whole lot of room to ramble for him.
Yeah, you're right. It's been that way all afternoon. Didn't get a whole lot better there. And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Goodwin able to haul it in. And he's in for the score, and his spectacular season continues as he ties the NFL touchdown record.
He is phenomenal. That drive that really increased their cushion felt very military to me. Very precise, methodical. That's one of the words you've taught me. And they just got it done.
And slowly but surely now starting to pull away a little bit. Things looking good for them here in the third quarter.
Not only pulling away, but you mentioned that slowly but surely. You also drain clock, too, with a drive like that. So you really give yourself an advantage.
Fielded in the end zone. And this will come out to the 25 as Hamler elects not to return it.
25-yard line.
Man, T.O., where you at, bro?
The Broncos onto the field ready to start their next drive. And their halftime hole now even deeper. And they need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against them.
They were down at the half.
Where you at,
Now,
bro?
as you mentioned, they're down a little bit bigger, but no time for discouragement. Just got to get back to it, right? Put your
That was a
shoulder
good play,
against the
though.
boulder and start pushing and try and get back to where you were to start the half. It's been clear in this matchup which side has been the more physical one. It's been this defense. And here's another example.
Come on, man. Come on, bro. Man, you was ready, bro. Like, I remember you was, man, we ready, man. We beating y'all, all this shit, man. Come on, bro. You got it still.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw.
I'm going to get it. Don't try it.
Pressure right. And that's
Yeah.
incomplete.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's
Come on,
NFL.
Theo, man. We can get a few in today, man. Come on, bro.
They brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that.
Come on, man. This man just had the best record in the league for weeks.
Need of a conversion as they come up on third down. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Incomplete. He had his hands on it but couldn't pick it. But it's now fourth down.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was
He didn't
covered.
catch it.
So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
You about to go for it? Oh, man.
The three straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on fourth. They're going to try and throw. And it is incomplete.
He just dropped that.
Surprising move to go for it. Predictably, at least
He
somewhat
definitely
predictably,
just dropped that on his own.
off, and the Chargers will get the football back in excellent field position.
What's up, Gooch? What you doing, man? Have a seat. Chill. Stay a while. Stay a while.
The play action fake. They'll look to throw. Rush coming, and he's taken down.
Well, you got the sack. What you mean?
He's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year.
Hey, Booger. Hey, Booger. What's up, Booger? What's up, Booger? Daddy winning. His friend is mad.
Some hot water now after
Trying to
that
build his
sack.
spirit.
It's 2nd and 21. He's going to look downfield for, and this is caught inside the 5. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3.
The 3-yard line.
Give him 32 on the play. Second down and 3 with right around 3 minutes remaining in the third.
Hunter Henry is a 90.
all around.
He can drop it out.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And that is caught. And the record is his. It's a touchdown.
The kicker on.
There was a lot of zip on that pass, and baseball might have called that a frozen rope.
I like it when you bring the diamond into the game. I'm going back to the gridiron. Had some heat on that bad boy. Sometimes you throw a touchdown pass, and sometimes...
It's a marathon, man.
You throw, what, a touchdown strike?
There you go. That's my man, in concert.
Mm-hmm.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Taken about 7 yards deep, and this will come out to the 25 as Hitler elects not to return it.
25-yard line.
That's the best receiver on the game.
Denver offense at the line, ready to go. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave them great field position, turned into 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
Best receiver on the game. He lead the league in yards and touchdowns. And then he got Tom Brady's son throwing to him.
Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
And he'll be upended at the 33 following a gain of 3. And guess what? It brings up 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 2.
We here. We here. We here.
They'll go to the air here on 3rd and 2. And open, he's got it complete to Cortland Sutton.
The pass.
So they go pass on 3rd and 2. They complete it, but no gain. Should they have tried to run it?
I thought that running the ball in that situation is what they would have done, because at worst case scenario, you may bring up a 4th down decision for your team. Instead, now they're not close to the 1st down.
And how about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on 4th down, and they're going to go for it. They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. And the Chargers rush is going to get there. Down he goes. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Chargers will get the football back in excellent field position. So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging into our second half blowout material. They'll run out of the gun with Eckler, and he's going to lose yardage and be backed up to the 25. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
I think it's pretty evident. We can say what a difference a week makes. Last week, he ran pretty much wild, didn't he? Did pretty much what he wanted to do. But this one, they've stopped him cold. That, to me, that's good scouting and even better execution.
Yeah, and they stopped him behind the line right there. They obviously watched the tape a few times and made some adjustments. And now a throw here secured by his running back out of the backfield. 5 yards on the pickup, and that'll lead here to a 3rd down.
That might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense, because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you can get out to your running back, and it could turn into a big gain downfield. But what a nice job they did getting to him quickly and holding him to a short gain.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. And this is caught. He's got it. Touchdown, LA.
But I'm going to control.
With his 19th touchdown, his second of the game. And this Charger offense is running away with this one.
I'm going to go get it. I'm going to go.
And the lead grows
I'm
even
going.
larger here in
That's
the
also the 3rd best receiver on the game.
Time has expired.
I need my stats, bro. I need my stats. Don't quit. I need my stats.
The NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
I need my stats, bro. Come on.
They will send this one away. Taken in the end zone. And this will come out to the 25 as Hamler elects not to return it. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup and recover. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. That's going to be caught by Judy. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. Give him 14 on that one and a first down. And he's top 5 in the league in terms of receiving yardage because of plays like that. What have you seen from him on film that you like so much?
Well, I'll strip away everything else and get to what we call the moment of truth. When the ball's arriving and there's a defender there, he just comes down with the ball. He competes and takes it away. Great hands, great ability to finish the catch.
2nd and 5.
The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Defensively, you said coming in earlier in the broadcast, the magic number was 20 points for you. That's what you thought they would have to hold this offense to, or less than that. And, wow, they've done that in a big way, haven't they?
And not only have they done it, they put themselves in a great position to win this one because holding them down was paramount. If they could get it done, well, guess what? We see the end result. Right now, they have their eye on victory.
And leading here in the 4th. The Broncos on 3rd down. They've had their troubles. Just 1 for 6. This is 3rd and 9. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Can you bring me some more?
Well, the trials and tribulations of being a quarterback in this league, it's tough. It's got to be wearing on him out there.
Well, he has been sacked a number of times. He had an interception, so I'm going to give him a
So he's sitting at the gate waiting on you to come back.
Hanging in there and trying to make something happen, despite the amount of pressure he's been under this entire game.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Casey Hayward. And to the 43. So down inside the 45 to the 43-yard line. That's where they'll take over. Running on 1st down, Eckler. And he's going to be
I'm saying, you talking about Eckler, he got 30 yards, bro.
No gain on the play.
Eckler got 30 yards.
Run blitz there defensively, something we might see more of here in the 4th.
What are you doing, man?
I think we'll see a lot of it.
I need to give you
the
medicine.
difference between that and a
You need
pass
some medicine?
blitz, that's what you're trying to get to the quarterback. You're trying to
boy.
scheme someone open who will get to the QB and make sure he gets on the ground. In a run blitz, you're actually trying to cover up gaps, trying to cover up holes so they can't run the football.
Calling no gain on the run there, and now they'll be looking at a 3rd down.
He has elite instincts from his linebacker spot. He's able to diagnose the run and flies in like a missile to stop that one behind the line of scrimmage.
Two runs for a net gain of nothing. Now here's 3rd and 10. He'll drop to throw. Going deep here for Allen. Got a man. It's caught at the 6-yard line. Touchdown, L.A. Keenan Allen with touchdown number 20 on the year. And the interception by the Chargers D leads to a touchdown. And he knocks it through.
Makes the score Chargers 49, Broncos 10.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And this carries into the end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
Denver offense at the line, ready to go. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, it totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. They'll look to throw now on first down. And he's going to be intercepted a third time. Picked by Kenneth Murray. And what a return as he brings this one all the way back to the 25-yard line. So they elect to decline it.
And why not? Just go ahead and let the play stand, and they'll take that.
Coming up on the final 2.5 minutes. And boy, has it been fun to watch this offense operate. Quite the display, and now they look to polish it off.
Come on, gang.
Lose yardage here to the 31-yard line.
Brandon, it's clearly a running situation when you're up in the fourth quarter. They're going to have to stack the box and make it difficult for them to move the ball.
Made it very difficult right there. Now they need to repeat that effort.
Yeah, bring 7, 8, 9, whatever it's going to take to slow them down.
Second and long. Deep ball for Goodwin. And this will be caught. And the carnage continues. It's another touchdown. He has really settled in throwing the football, and that touchdown here in the fourth quarter gives him a pretty comfortable cushion.
He may be a rookie, but he's playing like fourth quarter, and the QBing is easy. How about this guy? Youngster, not worried about anything, just cutting it loose and having fun.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. I had one tell me once, when we were having a tough patch, this too shall pass, this too shall pass. And finally we kept having a rough patch. He said, but you got to do something to make it pass. And that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm. Chargers able to get the pressure and bring him down. Devin White charging hard from that linebacker spot, and he drops him for a loss of 11.
Third down.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Bronco football as we get you reset here. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. And that will be incomplete.
Certainly looked like someone was very confident in his ability to fit that one in. I would say he was overconfident because there wasn't a whole lot of separation there. Had that one covered pretty well downfield and knocked it away.
He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. Almost outkicked his coverage there. 48-yard punt, but 10 on the return. And it'll be Charger football here as they take over. The Charger drive about to get going. And this game comfortably in hand. The scoreboard speaks for itself, but you still got your starting quarterback out there. When do you go to the backup? Let him get some time.
And that's one of the great questions in the NFL, Brandon, because I'm just going to tell you, in the 2015 season, I commentated on 3 games in a row. There were blowouts. And in none of them did the starting quarterback ever come out of the game for the team that had a big lead. And in each instance, I asked the coaches later on, why didn't you do that? And they all looked at me and said, just don't really do that in the NFL. These guys play, and we just play them all the way through. Now, in certain situations, they will take them out, but for the most part, they're not as worried and concerned about getting them out of the game. And that's always puzzled me a little bit.
That one looks like he'll throw here. Rolling to his right. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here, he throws it away, and now it's third. Defensively, celebration time because they finally forced an incompletion.
Oh, man. Come on, T.O.
He just missed. That's how hot he is right now, and that's how he wants to continue to throw the ball.
Come on, bro. Come on, man.